Got your wizard on my wand, I just finished the Nuzlocke. Yeah, I'm farting on my roommate's door. I'm not gonna knock, wearing Wiz shirts in public so the Wiz babes all flock. Bitch, I'm maxed out, why'd you hit 7 and fucking stop? Dahlia is my mom, she just helped me grow my deck. Hit her castle, she all on my Wiz. Insane bolt the tech, make her drink my potion. Got pilk running down her fucking neck. Zinky taught the Kraka Sutra, now I'm running up a check. I can talk to these women, oh shit, I just fucking rizzled. Can't even tie my shoes, she still wants my little wizard. Woman more like Mander, I'll talk to my little lizard. Zarek gave me the strats, now I'm all up in her gizzard.
Is this gonna work? Whoa! Why am I so washed out, though? What the fuck is that about? Is that because that's too high, maybe? It's definitely because that's too high. Better? A little bit better. What's up, losers? Is this even working? Am I even live streaming? I think I am. I think I am. I think I am. I think I am. Boom, boom. Alright, I need music. Hold on. Alright. I have a big announcement at the start of stream to make. Huge announcement. Big day for the... Big day for the program. Oh, I don't have music. Oh, and chat's fucked up. Pipe's working. Pipe should work. Someone test it. I think we fixed it, Joe. Am I not live on Twitch? Oh, I'm not live on Twitch. That's why I was like, this is kind of weird. Okay, and somehow this isn't working. That's not good. Yeah, I know I'm not live. That's on me, gang. So, this is gonna be a stream. Everything I spent like fucking hours working, redoing my setup. I'm up to 3 monitors now, so that's peak gamer power. You also may notice I found Gardevoir a seat on the shelf with the creeper. The creeper has gone limp. He may need some pills to fix that. Your audio is broken, I think. Yeah, there is no music. Okay. This stream's gonna be kind of jank, but it will be fixed eventually, I swear. We'll get through it step by step. Okay, I need music. Which is definitely not that. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. This has to be renamed to music. Is it working? Yes, it works quite well, I think. Cool. Turn it down a tad. Wait, and then I want this over here as well. Okay. Oh, and I bought a skateboard. I'm fucking sick now. I'm about to shred through Chrysalis. There's something else I needed to fucking add. Oh, game sound. Game sound. I want to... Wizard 101. I don't think I have game sound in-game either. Is that working? That seems to be working. Cool. Am I live on Twitch yet? I am. You gotta re-enable pipe. Who disabled it? What? How did it get disabled? It should be working. Did it work? Why didn't the pipe go off? Why can I pipe and you guys can't pipe? Still says temporary unavailable. I don't know, maybe it just wasn't meant to be. I don't think it's my fault. It can't be my fault, surely. Boom, boom. Alright, cool. It should be working. I don't know why it's not working. Not my fault. It's officially not my fault. I don't know. Skill issue on Twitch's part at this point. Alright. How far along is Gardevoir? Richard, I'm gonna be honest, you've been walking on some thin ice recently. I don't know when this Richard Gunnar arc started. My announcement was that Pipe was back, and then Pipe didn't work, so... I don't fucking know. I think it's not my fault. I don't see how this could possibly be my fault. Wow, great announcement, pal. Alright, fuck you guys. I'm not reading chat for the rest of the stream. You know how long I spent setting up this fucking stream? It took me like hours. I had to tape I have a new vertical monitor here, but I didn't have a vertical wall mount, so I just taped it to my wall. I actually have a monitor that is a curved monitor that's not supposed to be vertical. I just taped it upright, bro. Okay. Hold on. How do I... You never ask someone how... Oh, I have to go buy another starfish. Okay, I've been pet trading like a motherfucker, and my pets keep failing at fucking teen. I actually haven't... I've trained like 6 starfish, and I haven't gotten one that's gotten a useful talent at teen yet, so... How do I listen to the whiz rap at the beginning? Oh, wait. Fuck, that's another problem, is that alerts aren't gonna be hearable. Can I have my ball prism back? I don't know what that means. Okay, audio alert boxes should work now. Yeah, no, the alert box was muted. I just fixed that. For sure. Can I have my ball prism back? What does that mean? Oh, put Kyle in... No. Dude, okay. New Xerath resolution. I'm not going to fuck up all my OBS scenes. I am locking everything, and I'm not going to fuck them up. We are not... I do not want to... And I'm going to name every scene. I'm going to be smart for once in my life. Oh, well, you kind of got scammed, Ninja Monkey, because I was on the starting screen, but... I guess I can throw the alert box on the starting screen, right? There's no harm to that. Alright, cool. 10 months, Ninja Monkey, appreciate it. What do you mean, scam? I'm fine experimenting. I just I need my OBS to not be a disaster. Okay, why is the alert box not showing up though? We heard it, right? Or did it and I just missed it? I think I just missed it. Or did it not show up? I don't think it showed up. Urgh! Dude, I fucking hate this. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't show up. I feel like my alert box hasn't worked properly once for like 7 years. Daddy!
This is a test YouTube membership.
Okay, it just doesn't even show anything. Okay, the GIF is just broken? Daddy!
This is a test YouTube membership.
But it doesn't fucking show up on the thing! Wait, maybe it does. Am I dumb? Preview. How do I... Did this work? I'm genuinely at a loss. I'm genuinely so lost. I just updated everything. I don't know. If it's broke, it's broke. I don't know. I tried my best. I tried my hardest. Did I ping the Discord? No. Fuck. WIZLOCKE, second. Arc starting. Chris. Cool. Alright. Julio. If everything worked, it would not be a Xerath stream. This is true. If I had a good idea of what the fuck I was doing, it would not be a Xerath stream. These are both valid points. Motherfucker, dude. Mother trucker, dude. Daddy! It's working! Ha! I don't know. It has to be the Nintendo dog for some reason, but it's working. Cool. Dude, it's not, I promise you, I'm an idiot when it comes to technology. There is certain shit on Streamlabs that just does not work how it says it works. I swear. There's certain times where it's like the previews will work and then the fucking actually when you plug it into OBS, it just does not work. I swear. It's fucking stupid. It's not my fault. It can't be. I can't be the problem. There's no way. Right? Are we getting a Minecraft server today? What? Give us Cobblemon? Bro, I have no idea what you're even talking about. You need to set it up? What? No, the announcement was Pipe was back! What Cobblemon server are we talking about? I did not promise, I haven't even spoken about a Cobblemon server. You said you were setting it up? When? When I was hammered? There's no way I ever said that. There's no way I ever said this. Leak the files? You want to expose Ninja and my DMs? Because there's no way I said that. I'm leaking the DMs. Okay. I was wondering if we could work to getting the Cobblemon server up and running sometimes this weekend or Friday. Would you be able to do all the server stuff? Would you be able to set up the entire server? Which is kind of a crazy thing. Okay, that shit takes forever for someone of mine. I was like, yeah. This time I probably want to find a host where you can access the console and files and stuff. Because it's annoying you have to wait for me to restart. And then you said you should use the same server to get mileage out of that 5. Do I have permission to at everyone for the Cobblemon Season 2 announcement? And I said I probably need to get the server working first. And then you just fucking ignored me and said one of your friends, and then I guess you did the announcement anyways. When did I say I was working? I have not had time to work on this. Dude, setting up the servers takes me forever. You didn't do the announcement? Then why are people asking about this? You literally said once you finish your marathon you would make a Cobblemon server? Well, I was drunk, so that doesn't count. That doesn't count. You can't, that'll never stand up in the court of law. See, I keep getting fucking mana gift. It's pissing me off. You think 13 miles would undrunk you? Bro, I finished at like 2 in the morning. I went to bed. You think I ran a half marathon 8 beers deep starting at 11 p.m. and came back and was like, yeah, let me set up an entire Minecraft server? Who do I fucking look like? David Goggins? Yo, shits and giggles with the Prime. Appreciate it. Shout out. Did you sleep in In-N-Out? No, dude. I went in there to get a fucking burger. Aren't you wired after exercise? No, I was pretty tired, actually. Why no pipe slam? I don't know. Maybe Twitch is just not working. I don't know. Ooh. I did do a half marathon. Is there I'm no longer unemployed? Can I still watch your streams? No. That's a deal breaker. That's gonna be a deal breaker. Yeah, I'm freaking poor now. Dude, I've spent like 100k gold on whatever. Dude, I played so much Wiz today too. Crafting these boots was such a pain in the ass. Also, I need to find a way to get a better pip chance opal. What pet are you trying to make? I'm trying to get this exact pet, but instead of Mana Gift or Ice Shot or Snowborn, I want Pippo Plenty as a natural talent. Because then I can socket something else in there, you know? So, like, this pet, because I'm only allowed to use first-gen pets. This pet only has 3 talents I give a fuck. Actually, it has 4. Because Health Gift would be cool. It's just like, I'm not sweating Health Gift. But I would take it over, like, Mana Gift for sure. Speak of the devil. I think this is actually the first... Daddy!
At Drive Kyle 389 donated $5. Can I have my energy orb spot back?
I'm no longer protesting energy orbs. I'm no longer doing it. I've forgiven KingsIsle. It wouldn't make sense. It would be disingenuous. it would be disingenuous. I've been sold out to KI. They pay me thousands and thousands of dollars to make Wizard 101 YouTube videos. Okay, hold on. This pet didn't instantly fail. It's a Christmas miracle. All right, I'll train this one up. I mean, it's gonna take so long to train him up, but I guess I'll do it. 44 health, actually. I wonder how much health. What the fuck? Steam, no. I wonder how much health he gets to. All right, interesting, cool. Let's go play Khrysalis. Let's go actually play the game. Your Kyle meter is too low. You got... Dude, it's almost cooler if Kyle is only there in the little energy ball during Zobulba. It's like a better Easter egg. If Kyle's there the full fucking video, it's not gonna be as cool. Objectively. Oh, I gotta make sure I have the right deck on, right? Yeah, okay. Chrysalis, here we go!
What is your name? Headmaster Ambrose said to use
Zoltana. More like Zolwood, you know what I mean? Painted spiders. Is that a twisted tea? It's a yerba mate. It's a 0 sugar yerba mate. I don't know why pipe isn't working. I actually think it's your guys' fault. It's probably because it gets refunded so often. It glitched. That's probably what happened. So I can't be held accountable, actually. This is very true. Fun fact. Dude, also, I didn't realize that Dark Tributes now doesn't have a pip cost. Isn't that kind of wild? It's 235%. Oh, I don't think I have Sharpened Blade in. I also went and did all the Azteca quests, bro. I played so much Wiz. So announcement was pipe and there's no pipe. Pipe's working. I don't know why it's not working, but I feel like that's fake news. I don't think that's right. I literally checked just now and it says it's enabled. I'm literally looking at it this second. Pipe costs 2,000 points enabled. I could make you a second pipe. Pipe 2 and see if that one works. I think Pipe 2 has to be more expensive. Inflation's gonna hit the pipe market. Redemption cooldown. Why doesn't this even work? I don't know. I can't even figure it out. Twitch is too hard. Caliclack. Caliclack. Wizard 101. How do you cheat? How do you cheat? He doesn't. He does no tower though, which is annoying. Yo, Alex Stormlock with the member, appreciate it. 12 months, holy unk. Yeah, he just uses ice spells and shit. Okay, cool. Alright, you're so fucked. Lack. Yeah, I don't know why it's not
Daddy!
working. Yo, Doge in a bush with the 12 months. Shout out. Kind of funny because it's Doge in a bush and then it's Nintendo. Isn't that funny? When you play Worlds for the first time, when they come out, do you look up the cheats or just raw dog it? I mean, you kind of have to just raw dog it, right? Because a lot of them won't have... Jesus... a lot of the worlds when they come out, the guy, like the wiki isn't updated yet. I usually try to raw dog it, and then when it inevitably there's some cheat that is like impossible for me to even understand. Like Dorkmore, I raw dogged most of it, but there's a couple of fights where like the cheat's pretty overbearing, or the cheat's pretty cheaty. And it's like, it doesn't actually tell you what the fucking cheat is. And those I usually use the wiki for. Ain't nobody got time for that. Will you WIZLOCKE Arc 3? I mean, I'm not opposed to it. But I'm gonna take it if I can beat Arc 2. Which is kind of like a big if, you know? I should not have done that. It was a dumb move. This is a smart move. I mean, but like, it's one of those things where it's like, I kind of cross that bridge when I come to it, you know? You gotta beat Arc 2 before you can beat Arc 3. Part of me thinks in Arc 3, Nuzlocke would be easier, though. Like, considerably, probably. For sure. Do I just send this? Do I send this? Kind of a funky idea. Fuck it. The problem is, like, where do you get gear? The other thing is, like, do you include Darkmoor in an Arc 3 Nuzlocke? If I'd have to WIZLOCKE Darkmoor, that would be way harder, so I don't know. The thing is, if you can get to Catacombs, you can craft all that gear, right? Is there anything stopping me from just doing the first fight of Catacombs over and over and getting full Dragoon? Zero chance you can include Darkmoor? My gear's not that bad, is the thing. It's not that bad. I mean, it's pretty bad. Isn't Devour the first boss? No. It's King Det, but the thing is you don't even have to fight King Det. Because you can just go do the first quad fight over and over and farm salts. It's way slower. Yeah, I guess farming's banned, so I guess you couldn't do that. Yeah, I mean, the gear would be the limiting factor. 35. This kills. This. What am I doing, bro? I'm going for the fucking hydrogen bomb against the coughing baby. How many streams will Chrysalis be? Bro, I have no idea. It's my first time doing this. Oh my god, he has like 100 health. Absolutely wild. Absolutely bonkers. Sent you a Discord? What the fuck are we talking about? I've done this. I have done. I'm telling you, it's like it's on. Look, I'm not lying. If Twitch says it's disabled, it's an issue or something. Like, maybe I have to go and, like, re-upload the file or some shit, but, like, it's definitely there. It's definitely enabled. I don't know. I mean, I can delete and redo, I just don't have the thing on hand to do it. I don't have the, whatever to re-upload. Also, crazy thing about these boots that I don't even think we realized, or I didn't realize when I was like, I'm gonna craft them, is they have insane block. They have 93 crit block. That's pretty wild. It's like actually pretty helpful. Okay, this is where you fight Zoltana, right? What is her cheat? She resists 150% to balance. Does she not cheat? No, she just has 150 balance resist. Holy shit. Okay, cool. 60% to death, though, which is nice. Alright, cool. This actually should be a pretty free-low fight.
Spellbinder, do not hold back.
I remember this fight being miserable the last time I did it, but I guess that makes sense, because last time I did it, I was on a balance. She does have Spirit Shield, though, which is pretty annoying. I remember as a balance when I had... Because this fight is a 4 solo. I think this is the first fight in 0 to max I had to minion... Or to henchman. Because I also just never had balance blade. Which was more than stupid. I think I tried to Hydra or something. I don't really remember. I might... Did I even have Hydra? I don't know. In hindsight, it was so stupid the way I did that entire fucking challenge. I absolutely would have saved so much time if I had just done the spell quests. I absolutely would have saved myself fucking years of struggle and strife. This kill's easy. This fight's actually fucking free. She basically has a free feint on right now. It's like triple feinted. This is gonna do mass. But it's like, if you save literally 1 or 2 deaths, you make the time back for getting the blade. Like, the amount of time you have to save is actually really small. Because if you lose, like, even resetting a fight once is probably at least 10 minutes. Especially like this fight where I was trying to like build up a hell of a ton. Holy shit, we made a Chrysalis. Kickflip. That person's using cheat engine, I swear. I think this is the coolest mount in this game. I actually love the skateboard so much. I think it makes just running around in this game so much more enjoyable. Grab this. I like the roller skates too, I just think this skateboard is cooler. I love the skateboard, I just do. Rosie, the mouse hunter. Yeah, I am going to make a habit in this world of looking every boss up, even if they seem really boring. She does have Myth Imp. So hopefully we don't get cucked by that. We go first, though, which should hopefully make it a lot harder to cuck us. Hold on to that. Holy fuck. Myth Imp, Earthquake, and Medusa. That would suck. I should pull up the data mined list we have. It'll be better to go off of. Probably just Crow next. How do you spell it? Rose. Oh, I thought it was Rosie. Yeah, she has all the spells it says she does. That is pretty scary. Can always follow up Crow if we need it here. I inspire you to drink. I'm glad I'm making a difference in this world. Fuck it, do this. caved and bought the 1-month membership. They always get you. You always come back to this game. Alright. We knew it was coming. Least toxic myth mob. 1111. Bro, it's crazy. I was thinking about this too. Since the Dark Pact reworks, because of how the blade works now, with like Death gets 4 blades. With Sharpened Blade, you get 4 0-pip blades. You actually have the most blades of any school. Cause you get normal Dark Pact, you get Sharpened Dark Pact, you get normal, and then you get your normal set of Death Blades. And even your non-sharpened Death Blade is stronger than an enchanted Balance Blade. It's fucking so dumb. The way they balance this game is absurd. Dark Pact is so good now. It's so good. I also went through, dude, I did so much shit off stream. I got the Grizzleheim spells. Because I didn't realize the level 50 elixir doesn't take you to the start of Winter Tusk. It takes you far enough through Winter Tusk that you can just go do the spell quests. So I got Virulent Plague, which is huge. That spell is so good. And then I got Bad Juju, which like maybe could have some use at some point, but I think it's going to be pretty bad. I think if Bad Juju was 2 pips, it would just be straight up overpowered. What makes Virulent Plague so good? It's really good for 4v1s. Because it's minus 40, and if you're a death, it's one round. So it's essentially the same as like tower shielding 4 times in 1 round. It's like better than Brace in a lot of situations. In terms of just like saving damage. It's pretty crazy. Dude. Is it not Virulent Plague? Virulent? I don't even know how you say it. I don't know. I don't even know what that word means. How do you pronounce it? Virulent pronunciation.
Virulent.
What the fuck are you guys on about?
Virulent.
Is that not how I said it? Virulent? Virulent and virulent is like, both of those are right. Virulent. Virulent. Virulent? Same concept. You said virulent? What does it even fucking mean? Describe something that is extremely severe, harmful, or poisonous. Oh, I should have fucking put prisms in. I'm kind of dumb. I have some in the side deck, though. If it's barely even a real word, it doesn't count. It doesn't matter. It's just WIZLOCKE only Arc 2, yeah. Why are those people DMing the streamer instead of chatting here? I'm also live on YouTube. I am multi-streaming. Oh, mother trucker, dude. How much resist do you guys have? %. We probably don't kill. Fuck it, just pull the prism. 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 I hate it here. Ready? Discard everything, and then it's going to be the first card you pull. Nope. Okay. I love this game. I trained Mass Prism, but I forgot to put it in my deck. Because I was trying to look up the pronunciation of virulent. And forgot these guys were death. Did happen. Unfortunately. Split cat. Like, part of the problem becomes that this rule set was designed with, like, Death School in mind. So, like, I don't think it's possible in other schools unless you get really, really lucky with drops. Like, it's probably possible in a life if you can get, like, really solid incoming, outgoing healing gear. Like, I don't know. It also, like, you need... There's definitely strats that are... Like, you need good... Like, I don't know. You need good RNG on gear drops. We're, like, on this run, I feel like we've had... Like, we got the Waterworks robe. But our luck outside of that hasn't been crazy. I think you'd really need... I think it'd be very possible in a life if you got goated incoming, outgoing heal. Because I think, like, if you get super and you get good first luck and shit, life can just heal so well. If luck can just, like, overtime heal... Or luck... If life gets lucky and it's, like, gets good enough gear that it can just overtime heal spam, it can be really good. But then it's like, you have to get that, you know what I mean? It's hard. How long do streams usually last? I'll be live for like 3-ish hours, probably. 3 or 4. I was streaming 6 hours a day every day last week, but I want to keep these streams shorter because I feel like it makes it way less likely I make stupid mistakes. The shorter, the better. It's also like I'm gonna want to craft some gear off stream for sure. Like pre-Cravenly, I'm gonna want to metagame pretty hard. So we'll see.
These look like fitting weapons and armor for Devim. You speak how the Hawkboys made, and the protective
Devim! I think armorless Devim is really cute. I almost don't want to give him his armor back. He's so handsome like this. Fine. Fine. Dun. Jabberwock is like so free. Honestly, all of Avalon is kind of fraudulent. I'm a big Avalon supporter. I think it's probably my favorite second arc world. Oh my god. Johnny Walker? Johnny Walker? Wait, I should fucking fix not having this. Hold on.
Who disturbs the war room? Yes, a mouse.
It's Andrew Tate!
Unthinkable. There's no fighting in the war room.
Sipping Johnny Walker in the war room. I studied.
Spellbinder, I'll aid you how I can.
Vanek War Scream? What the hell do you have going on? What does he give you? He gives you 50 damage. He doesn't give you any pip chance. 50 damage is kind of goated, though. He gives you 20 resist, too? Fuck. Devim, my goat. My king shit. What a guy. What a hand, by the way. Top 10 Xerath hands ever. Honestly, do literally anything to me right now except Ifriting. Do literally anything in this entire game. Fucking Scald Incendiate combo me. Just do not Ifrit me. That's so chill. God, I don't understand how people say this isn't the coolest 7-pip spell. I don't understand it. Because Orthrus exists, ice cold take. I like Power Nova quite a bit. Alright, that's just rage bait. That's just rage bait. You think the coolest 7... Objectively, that's wrong. You can make an argument for Orthrus. I don't see it. But I can see where you're coming from. Power Nova is just one of the worst takes in the history of this chat. Stormlord's cool. It's just not as cool, you know? There's levels to this game we play. A pre-animation nerf Forest Lord. I liked it because it was so long. You know, if you go get like the random Forest Lord school variants, it'll still be the long animation. If you go get like whatever the fuck they're called. You can just watch that long ass animation again. To your heart's desire. I don't think they use a different animation. I think they're all just recolored. They all have like slightly different hues. But I'm pretty sure they all still use whatever.
Defeated by a...
Quickly, search the chamber for clues. What have you found there?
Johnny Walker.
I see Cornelius's mark on the sash. Let us take this outside so we can read it more easily.
Although the
Cackalack. Cackalack? I barely know her.
The Goliath King, go to the blind tower and retrieve the rune from the Goliath slasher. Maybe he'll trust you. I'll watch the patrols.
I kind of want to carry more dark packs. 5 is crazy, but I think 4 is actually a good amount. It's such a good opening move. Because you could get, if you're gonna do like an AoE into a, AoE into like big hit to finish boss, the value is just unmatched. Yo, what's up, Z-Man? Happy Father's Day. Did you free your child? I'm not sure I understand. To be honest. I'm not sure I get that. Are you insinuating I locked up my child? I don't have a child anymore. Not anymore. Lickat. What's up, Skystorm? Did your dad ever get okay? What are we doing? Are you I have a great relationship with my father. I'm kind of glad the Vim gets poked by the bees in the story. Mods, can we kill that guy? One of the worst takes I've ever heard. Yo, TGP with the tier 1. Appreciate it. Shout out. Go. Ciao.
Having defeated the Goliath, you find a
Graptex Gaming with the 6 months. Shout
Colin
out.
underscore happy cat.
Happy cat. Is it normal to be level 35 in Marleybone? No. With the XP reworkings, I think you should be 30. Yo, Caleb with the 10 months. Appreciate it. Shout out. Go. I think with all the reworkings and shit, you should be like 30. So that's not that crazy if you're at the end of Marleybone. But you've probably done quite a few side quests and shit. Have you gotten any fishing or farming mounts? I was trying to get the skeletal bone dragon. I did like 10 runs and then gave up. But no. I got a jade wyvern like a million years ago as a PvP reward. I mean, I did like 1,000 runs of the Sinbad secret boss trying to get rock and never got it. I only got it out of a pack. Yes, dude, some of the mount drop rates especially are just like pretty ass, dude.
Since Bastion fell,
They can be pretty toxic.
someone found my tunnel and collapsed it.
We get more Mario baseball vids. I might do one this weekend, actually. I think I'm gonna do a Minecraft drinking video tomorrow. Then Tuesday, here's my plan: is Minecraft Monday. I think we're gonna do the Wither Wine episode, where I do it in Bedrock and I try to kill the Wither instead of the dragon, while drinking a bunch of wine. Then Tuesday, I'm gonna hopefully upload the boxing video, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream Tuesday. I have the extra damage, right? Sick. And then Wednesday we'll play more Wiz. We'll have some Josh for sure. Do I have a drinking problem? No, I have a drinking solution. Yeah, and then maybe we'll play Sluggers Friday. I mean, I'd honestly be open to doing a Sluggers video I probably don't want a 999. Just because I haven't practiced enough. So maybe I'll do a different Sluggers video. Try to think of another fun challenge. Something in it. Practice? I mean, I have to get better before I try to do 999. It just has to happen. Just has to happen. Do I think laying eggs feels good? What? What? Probably not. It's probably like pooping for them, though. I mean, like, I feel like if you had to lay an egg with human anatomy, it'd be pretty miserable, but it's kind of what chickens are, like, made to do. Or I guess, like, egg-laying things, it's kind of like what they do. So, I don't think I would enjoy laying an egg. But I'm sure if you're a chicken, it probably doesn't even feel bad. Kind of like how monkeys can, like, climb shit and hang and they don't really get bothered by it. But, like, when humans try to climb shit, it hurts, you know? Do male chickens also lay eggs? No. That's called a rooster. Roosters do not lay eggs.
I'll coax with the black light. Follow me up the road. When we get to the yellow jacket sentry, just at the next one.
I feel like we've got... Dude, Sharpened Blade is such a quality of life upgrade. That's a sneaky, difficult part about this run. It's just not getting Sharpened Blade until Chrysalis. I think it's actually, like, really tough. It's so much easier to get damage. Oh, my health is glitched again. I want some side deck feints for real. I can't, because I level lock at 80 for Azteca. I wasn't able to get him. This is my first stream having him. Just like, it also just like, you're like getting an extra in-deck feint is just so big. You motherfucker, you know that? That wasn't even a good move. That was just hater activities. Roosters are usually the ones that have the shit on their head and then they make a bunch of noise in the morning. They're the ones that go cock-a-doodle-doo early in the morning. Bro. Ow! I knew Pip too. Rainbow Road. It is a road where you go. I didn't crit. This game sucks. It's a road, a Rainbow Road. It's a road you go. Princess Peach, Mario, and the Toad. Rainbow Road, it's where you go when you die. It's Rainbow Road. Why am I all of a sudden New Pip Central? Look! Did you hear of new Wiz School coming out? What? I don't think this game will ever get a new school. I mean, it could get like a new category of spells.
Definitely wasn't.
But I don't think you're ever getting a new fully fledged school. Could they possibly add? I mean, they could add a new, like, shadow school kind of thing, where it's just, like, a new category of spells. Fucking... I don't know. What's, like, a really cheesy, like, thing that's in, like the chaos smells? Some shit. Light? I could do light. It's just like there's no way with how advanced combat is and all this shit that they would be able to like work in. It would be so much work for them to make a new school all the way through the game. Be so much work. Fireball. Do. Max for stopping.
You got the safflower pile and stick the gate hinges with the safflower oil. You go with the
Nah, Merle's definitely the most powerful creature in this game. Why do you think everyone's too scared to go back to fucking Ravenwood, bro? No one would even come freaking challenge his ass.
lazy fool Ezra sent you in here. He's no better than a bumbler. You're no beef.
Jazon. Nothing interesting. Alright. 13k health. The wizard is easily stronger than Ambrose? That's just not true. You have nothing to scale Ambrose on. You just had, you couldn't even make that argument because you can't scale him. Ambrose could be a double Scion, bro, for all we know. He has no feats, but he has no falls, bro. There's a reason Malistaire fled Wizard City, that's all I'm saying. Ooh. That's so annoying. Because the housing market. Yeah, that's a good point actually. It wasn't about reviving Sylvia. It's just the fucking housing prices were ridiculous, bro. Malistaire sensed BlackRock moving in on Wizard single family housing and had to get out of there. For sure. Merle's scary, bro. You don't even know what school of magic he is. How many other characters have the power where you don't even know what school they are? Not many. If that's not a feat, I don't know what is. Even the wizard has a school, bro. Astral school? You don't know that, though. You're guessing. Lincoln can remove spells for wizard. He kind of clears Merle. Yeah. Lincoln is... Wow, I've never heard that, actually. Lincoln or Zeke? Who has the more impressive feats? I feel like Zeke gets way too much credit. I feel like it's more likely that he just has some power that allows him to, like, travel wherever he wants. Like some form of like teleportation shit. As opposed to just like literally being God, like some people say he is. I don't know, the ability to just make wizards completely forget spells is pretty crazy.
What took you so long, drone? Can't you see you're in the middle?
Bro, but Moro does that shit in the start of Azteca. Where, like, Morgan shows up, and then he just banishes her. Like, what kind of tech even is that? How did he do that? I think Merle is the wizard all grown up, and it's like a weird time travel thing. I think that's actually what I believe. Merle is the wizard all grown up, and it's some like weird time travel-y thing. I think that would make the most sense. Bro, what? Because then it would explain why he never does anything. Because, like, maybe he just knows everything's going to work out all right, but if he intervenes, it won't work out that way, or some shit. Maybe that's why he just sits on his ass in his office all day. TC's hard counter Lincoln? That's a good point. I didn't think of that. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Like Richard said, Ambrose is from Avalon and the Wizard's from Earth. Maybe that's just what they want you to think. You don't think Merle could have just made up his backstory? Bro, Merle also has the ability to pull people from Earth. If he's just adopting the Wizard from Earth, like you just end up in his office, that's got to be one of the more impressive feats. How do you do that shit? Do 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 do. Dude, if anyone's like a consistent fraud, it's fucking Fraudleby. Yeah, he can see the future, but like, what does he actually ever do with it? Mickey Mouse ass fucking power, bro. He literally has no feats. He's busy vague posting. What? Bartleby is the biggest aura farmer. True. Yeah, but Sybil kind of just comes off as stupid as fuck. I think Sybil's just dumb. I don't know if you can blame Sybil for that. Isn't Sybil just dead now? How are you already at... What level are you? 101? Fuck, he's a wizard.
Well done.
Bro did something I didn't do. Kickflip. Probably dungeon porting. Probably something cowardly like that. Whoa. Lean pool, lean pool. Lean pool. Lean pool. Splitcat. Splitcat. These guys' chest thing is like kind of cool. This is kind of like evil Wally. Like if Wally got his own anime, this would be the main antagonist. I fail pipped again? This game sucks. I need to figure out my pip chance. Actually, I do have a really high pip chance ring I could start running. That would fix a lot of my problems, probably. When do I plan on throwing? Never. This is the run. Damn, wait, let me see if I can fix. What's my pip chance? It's probably pretty bad. Ooh, that is not very good. What do I lose if I start running this ring? 6 damage. And 150 health. Ah, fuck it. Ah, fuck it. I'm only doing Arc 2, so if I lose, I go back to Celestia. Because Arc 1 was getting a little boring. I'd kind of hard solved it. I think Broodmother, you definitely have to play smart. I mean, you at least have to plan for it. First Cravenly fight can be kind of... Am I fighting Ozempic? Osric. Whoa. Do you give pip chance? What does this little sugar glider give? Ravenly can be really hard. I'm gonna have to at least set for that fight a little bit. For sure. Ravenly is really hard, but its cheats so easy to counter if you just stack a bunch of life resist. What's up, Blue? It's like if you just get, like, immune to life, he doesn't do shit. I don't think. I don't think he has any pierce either. No, he has no pierce. That is so fucking toxic. I hate you. I mean, the big thing with Cravenly, too, is you want to one-shot him. Oh my god, and you did that shit? Toxic, bro. I mean, once you make sure you're if you make sure you one-shot him, so his, like, Spectral Blast cheat doesn't come into play, and you go immune to life, like, he's kind of free. You kind of want to one-shot him even if he didn't have the Spectral Blast cheat, because he heals a lot. Does this kill? What, how much? Holy fuck, I have so much extra damage. 85 extra damage? I love this game. How many warlords are there actually in this game? There's probably... Are you really fucking did that to save yourself? No way, right? Oh my god! There's probably less warlords right now than there's ever been in this game. Because it's like proportional based on how many people are actively PvPing. So it's probably pretty low. Yeah, because PvP is a wasteland right now. But I think even before PvP was a wasteland, most people who were warlords were boosted. I bet you there's very few legit warlords. I mean, because if there's 20 active players, only so many of them can be the top rank. That's just math at a certain point. Bruh. Does this kill? I actually think this does kill because of just how much random damage I have. If I have 85 extra damage, this should kill. Oh my god, he has 17 health. Ah! Alright, that was a waste. Alright, this kills. I'm pretty sure. I have so much extra damage. Have I mentioned how much extra damage I have? Have I brought that up? I don't agree with that, but sure. The math on that isn't checking out for me. Boots block. Would you rather forever run Storm Wizards in a WIZLOCKE or Ice Wizards? Probably Storms. I think Storms are really cool. I think Storms are fun as fuck. Where Ice is just boring. I think Storms are interesting too, because like, they can be good if you play well. Where, Ice just kind of sucks, and it's like really easy to play. What's a cool other class? I mean, I really like playing Storm. I think if you've done a death run, switching over to Storm can be really fun. Because you play so much faster. You get to play so much faster, and there's like, you have to use your brain a lot more and be like, you know.
Thank you for your timely rescue. Quickly, let's slip outside before they realize we've defeated their warriors.
Jolene!
But I'm afraid my kin have...
I mean, if you solo a Storm and, like, even if you're playing, like, with meta gear and shit, soloing a Storm in, like, Chrysalis can be a little tough. I mean, not tough, but, like, a little more stimulating than, like, meta soloing a death. Where your brain is actually just off the whole time. Can you start? I want to fight you! This is a good fight to use traps, because they're going to earthquake spam. I love how this small indie company game just works. It just works. Do you think you're a wizard sometimes? Most of the time, I would say, yeah. What mount is that? Dashing Shadow? Pretty cool mount. Ooh, that guy is the new plane mount. Does the plane mount fly or does it roll? Just beat Malistaire for the first time? Let's go. It's all downhill from here. I'm gonna get earthquaked, I can feel it. "20 years in prison or prison till the Cowboys win the Super Bowl?" What kind of question is that? Would you rather spend 20 years in prison or a lifetime in prison? Seems pretty obvious. What should I farm with crafting? Oh, with crafting elixir? I have no idea. Things like stone blocks are always good to farm. If you have like time running out on crafting elixir and you want to not waste it. Just because like you need stone blocks for fucking every single recipe ever invented in this game. Grumble, 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 grumble. Do I ever get burnt out when playing Wizard 101? Yeah, definitely. My thing is, like, if I'm not having fun playing this game, I just don't play it, though. If I'm not enjoying playing it, I play something else. I think would be I think, like, part of the reason people get really burnt out on this game is, like, and I get it, like, you buy the membership and you want to make the most of the time you're, like, an active member. Which, like, I think it's a pretty, like, unhealthy way to play this game. I think if you're just trying to, like, blitz through it and, like, you feel the need to, like, getting guilt-tripped into playing it, it's probably not going to be super fun. Dude, I can't think of anything I want to do less than, like, competitive Pokemon. Competitive Pokemon sounds scary. Sounds scary to me. Especially against chat. I don't know if I want to commit to doing that. Is Chimchar meta? Yeah, when does Switch Sports Resort come out? Late October. Buzz, buzz, buzz.
He's buzzing about, but you do your best to memorize the pattern.
What am I doing for 100k subs? I don't know. I've had a couple ideas. One of my ideas was to do a case-a-thon, where I stream until I drink a case of beer. Maybe that's when I finally do the drunken WIZLOCKE. I don't know. We'll see. We will see.
There are enemies all around.
Has Logan been a problem? No. No. We haven't had any Logan problems. How many beers is in one case? I would do it with a 30 rack. So 30 beers. It would be over like multiple days though. What's up, Peanut? A 30 rack is not crazy though if you drink it over like 3 days. That wouldn't be that crazy. That's really toxic. Not a fan of that spell. Oh wow, that's turbo toxic. Okay. $10 beers a day? That sounds like a lot of empty calories alone. I mean, calorically, that's not even that bad. It's that I think that 30 beers is probably less calories than the like chicken nuggets I ate for sure. Probably multiple times over. How many like a Michelob's what? 90 calories? A Michelob's 90 calories. So I mean that's like 2,700 calories, right? I definitely ate more than that when I ate 80 chicken nuggets. Ooh. If I am drinking a beer to like enjoy, I like Lagunitas. But like if I'm drinking like on stream, I like Michelob's. Michelob's are like so light that you can drink a lot more. And not feel it. I don't like Miller Lite, really. I don't dislike Miller Lite though. The only beer I like when like I will not drink is Natty Light, which is I would rather drink a Four Loko than a single Natty Light. I don't know why. I don't know if I have like past repressed trauma. I hate Natty Light. Can't fucking stand it. I don't like Busch Light either, but like I'll definitely drink it. Busch Light and Miller Lite are on like the same tier of like I'd never buy it, but at the end of the day it's a cheap light beer and it's like they all taste kind of similar. I've had a couple Surfsides. I don't like them that much. I really like High Noons. And like I'll like some like I like a lime seltzer. But like any berry seltzer I'm not that into. But like a lime White Claw I think is pretty good.
Such a
a million XP in the bank, by the way.
Quickly, free the prisoners.
Free prison break!
Thank you.
I don't think I've ever had a lemonade high noon. They are expensive. But like if I was gonna go play golf and have like 1 or 2 drinks, I think I'd want to drink a high noon, for sure.
Sugar gliders. Let's take on this Tamarind Tower and get the comb key. Watch out for the warrior brood.
You like hard alk? I mean, if I'm drinking hard alk, it's usually like... not really. I don't mind drinking... I'll take shots. I don't like mixed drinks. I'm just like not a fan of like Jack and Coke. Just not my thing. Johnny Walker on the rocks. Johnny Walker, Red Label, on the rocks. A whiskey sour? No. I think like hard alcohol to me tastes like shit. I don't enjoy the taste of it. So like diluting it in like Coke isn't gonna make it more enjoyable. It's just gonna make the shitty taste last longer. I'd rather just drink it straight. Captain and Dr. Pepper. I've never tried that. I guess the other thing is like the amount of times in my life I've had like a nice bottle of hard alcohol, I think is never. Because in college I would like, it would always be like whatever was like, I swear we never even bought hard alcohol. It would just spawn in from like various places. We like the Conquistador. We had a bottle of like, we had at one point in our freezer, we had a plastic bottle of like every major alcohol. Like we had a plastic bottle of tequila. We had a plastic bottle of vodka. We had a plastic bottle of bourbon in our freezer for like 3 months that no one even opened. Just because it's like, there is no way I am drinking some shit like that. No, thank you. I guess I like Jaeger bombs. I think that's the only mixed drink I would like. Like, if I'm going to a bar and I'm not getting a beer or shots, I would get, like, a Jaeger bomb. Or something like a vodka Red Bull. Actually, I do love vodka Red Bulls. I guess caffeinated mixed drinks I'll drink. Dude, I have, like, terrible memories of Fireball. There was a situation one time where I had to clean up, like, a metric shit ton of someone who had had too much to drink, and they threw up Fireball fucking everywhere. And cleaning all that shit up was, like, scarred me. It's the smell. It's actually the only drink I'll drink now, and I'll fucking plug my nose. Like, I can't do it. I had a fireball shot during the Minecraft stream, but it was like one of the fake ones. Fireball makes shots that they sell at places that don't have liquor licenses or like hard liquor. So there are like 15% fireball shots. And they actually taste a lot better. Have you drank Everclear? I have. I've drinking Everclear. I've drinking moonshine. But never in like a actual drinking setting. I think that shit's dangerous. I would not. I don't even think you should have in a college house like moonshine and shit like that. Like you're just asking for someone to like get into that and not know what they're getting themselves into. Green tea shots? Combined half a bottle with 360 vodka and half a bag of Dollar General cheddar chips. Yeah. The other thing I can't even look at anymore without like gagging is a drink called Deep Lemonade. They call it Deep Eddy or whatever the fuck. This shit, bro. This actually doesn't taste that bad. Hold on, I'll add it to this. But just like something about the smell, bro. I wanted to add. Oh, here we go. Okay, it doesn't want to add to the fucking... Why don't you want to show up? Huh? This shit. Ugh. It actually like doesn't even taste bad. It's just like the fuck it. Don't want to look at that shit, bro. Don't even want to look at it. Don't even want to sniff it. I was not in a frat, no. You've crossed a line that is gas. I didn't have a problem drinking it. It was just like one of those things where it's like the next day you're like, fuck. I was, ugh. The King's Cup? I mean, I've played my fair share of pretty fucked up drinking games. For sure. For sure. Did you feel okay after your Kirby stream? I didn't feel terrible. I didn't feel great. Dude, actually, like, brushing my teeth was oddly painful. Was, like, the weirdest thing. Because of, like, all the acid from the fucking onion and, like, the garlic and shit. Like, brushing my teeth did not feel good. I mean, 76 chicken nuggets is a lot of food. But it's not, like, it's not obscene. They fucking killed him!
The Royal Guard are swarming. You need to battle through them quickly.
Wait, we're already at the part where Devim dies? Why did I think this was like way later? Or are we just making decent time? Fuck, we're already on quest 40? Huh. I mean, this world is so long, we still have over 200 quests left. But it's still better than I thought we'd be doing. Damn, we're almost done. Wait, we're mad close. Do you nicotine? No. Dude, 40 quests in 3 hours is not bad at all. That's very good pay. I mean, it's not even bad. It's only been 2 hours. 40 quests in 2 hours is pretty fast. You should come to my disgusting dive bar. I think I'm good. I don't think I'd like trivia. Actually, after we did that thing in chat, I don't have that. I have like some weird sports knowledge. And I have like niche video game knowledge. And that's about all I know trivia wise. And like I know some weird facts from watching Rick Harrison, I guess. Vaping is the worst decision of my life, followed up by Book Shook Nicotine. I would say in general, I'm pretty anti-drugs. I'm pretty anti-dependency on things, I think. Bionicle trivia? Like, if they asked me a Bionicle trivia question, I'd be locked in. If there was a Bionicle trivia night, I would fly across the country to do it, for sure. 100%. Obviously. Looks like a deer mouse.
Are you following me? I must away.
Get the deer mouse. Is this a no mount area? Why'd they take my mount off?
Kick back, whoever you are.
Yo, deer mouse, watch this fucking kickflip. Oh!
You'll only get hurt if you keep following me.
Kickflip. I'm not DMing you. What the fuck? No. You think I could make like a skate mixtape in this game? Have I ever done a 2-club tournament in golf? Like where I only use 2 clubs? Bro, I struggle to break 100. Do PvP? No. That shit is way too toxic. No, thank you.
Change your magic, spellbinder. A broken sword will speak to you. He waits for you. There.
Hold a broken sword.
Why have you been? You were with Devim Whiteheart. The commander of the foothold, Alwyn, will want to speak to you at once. Go inside and see him.
Hail spell.
Just feel like if I can't break 100 with a full bag consistently, a 2-club tournament probably isn't what I need, right? What are the problems with fire in this game? What do you mean? I don't think there's any problems with fire. Seven iron and butter is all you need. Actually, for what it's worth, I don't think it would hurt my score that much. Actually, my golf, if I was like wanted to have no fun playing golf and hit like a 5 iron off of every tee box, my scores would probably actually improve. Boom, boom, boom. Purely just based on how likely it is for me to fucking go out OB every time I try to hit my driver. But where's the fun in that? I do drive like Tiger, yeah. Played golf with your dad? Let's go. Golf is fun. I think if I wanted to be good, if I went out there and like cared about what I shot, I would not have as much fun. I think the fact I can go out there and take pride or just have fun in hitting like 1 or 2 nice drives. It's fun when you're like, when a par's a cool thing, you know? I think if I was going out there expecting to get all pars, it would suck. Split cat? Split cat. 'Cause I lost my pip. Got a full set of clubs and bag for 45 USD. Dude, my irons I'm playing right now, I got for 200 bucks. It's like, they're pretty nice. They're not crazy, but like... And they came with a set of... whatever. It came with a driver and a hybrid. Part of my problem is, like, my golf game's just bad. My golf game's just terrible. But it's like one of those things where it's like me in Rocket League, bro. It's like I play Rocket League literally with my friends maybe once a year. Like it's Rocket League, Brawlhalla. It's like you hit this point where it's like you're good enough where it's like, you know, you've kind of capped out like the super ultra casual skill cap, and it's like if you want to get better, you have to at least, like, practice a little bit, you know? Like, I'm sure if I went to the range and was, like, for, like, once or twice a week and, like, actually worked on putting and chipping and, like, my 30-yard shots, that's probably the next step for me not being, like, terrible. It's like in Rocket League, I got to the point where it's like I had to start practicing, like, how to do a fast flip on a kickoff, and it's like, I'm not doing that. This is where I hit the casual limit. That's good for me. I'll play and have fun. I'm good enough where I can kind of do something that resembles Rocket League. But, like, I am not practicing. I got enough things in my life I take really seriously and I care about and I work hard at. I'm not adding this to the list. This is not getting added to the list. Yeah, I feel like that's how a lot of people feel about Wiz. Like, I like this game. I play it, I have a good time, but, like, I am not dedicating the thousands of hours to get all the meta gear and, like, do that, you know? I'll play 80% of it. I have fun doing that, but, like, anything more than that, I'm good. Anything more than that, I'm good. I got 2 number 1 drivers and 2 number 3 drivers? What? Dude, Marketplace has some crazy shit. There's always golf clubs on there, too. There are always golf clubs. Golf clubs are also a thing where it's like, still, if you go to garage sales, like, you have a decent chance of, like, finding someone's, like, grandpa's set of clubs or some shit that they don't need anymore. Remember that time you promised cameos? Not ringing a bell. Not ringing a bell. Me?
This is where the path is blocked. The water has a corrupt magical radiance. It makes sense to
Corrupt magical radiance.
you see.
Should have marked over there. I bet you this guy's crazy stats. No. 198 damage, Lamau. His pet has crit on it. Holy fuck. Oh my god, he's a disgrace to the Insignia Storm set. What is he doing? What is he doing? Look at my stats. That's peak 65 damage. That was you. I don't really. I just think it's crazy to be rocking this the Wolf Stormhammer fit and not have over 200 damage. That's just kind of wild to me. Andrew Hale, more like Andrew Bum Bazinga. Dun, dun. Viridian. Green oak. Do you cheat? Nope. Just a normal ass life boss. Double myth mobs is pretty toxic. Means we're probably gonna want to just early crow. Might just double trap them into a crow. Might have to happen. When will you start rapping career? When will you start your rapping career under the name Z Money? I actually already have a secret rap alias. I actually already have one of those. It's not Little Z, no. If I told you, it wouldn't be a secret anymore. That's the problem. Do I risk this? It's kind of so insane value, I kind of want to. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Just don't earthquake me next round, please. I beg! Okay, wait, get it out of the right way now. I like that. Nothing like just not pulling the crow, right? Am I right? What kind of music do I listen to? Mostly the Wizard 101 soundtrack on repeat. I can blade now, right? Dude, I kind of have to pull this fucking crow here. Not Winter Tusk, no. Way to use 2 buffs on a 1-pip hit. Garbage at the video game. Bro. What? Guess I could just shield. Kinda have to. I do not have a favorite hockey team. I guess I would be a Sharks fan if I watched hockey, I just don't watch hockey. Nah, we're chilling now. What? What the Sigma? Top 5 Spotify artists? Can you check that without your Wrapped? I have no idea. Listening stats. Okay, what the fuck? Chop. Why can't I pull the fucking crow? Oh my god, if I get earthquaked by the right guy next... If you earthquake me next turn, I will kill you. Thank you. What fight are you most worried about for this world? The galleries. But the galleries is like... Part 1, it's definitely Ghost Dog. I think the final Ghost Dog is pretty tough. For sure. Like, what the fuck is actually happening? Why you always keep a crow on the side deck? Yeah, galleries is gonna be tough. For sure. Well, you said what fights, not what fight. So, like, what else besides galleries? Like, I think the first Cravenly you have to prepare for. Ghost Dog. I mean, I think all the generals, some of them aren't as bad. But it's like, you still don't want to just go in there without a strat, right? Oh, hey. There's the fucking crow. You definitely still just don't want to just, like, YOLO those, you know? Galleries is the second... Oh, you would heal? Galleries is the second to last dungeon of Chrysalis. It's the last real dungeon. Because the last fight is just... the last area is just one fight. And there's 3 really hard 4v1s where they all cheat. And it's kind of like... It's like the final test. For sure. I don't even remember galleries. Galleries is definitely the hardest second arc dungeon. It's not even close. Not even close. Don't even remember galleries. I mean, it is one of those dungeons you probably like were like fuck this and teamed up for. Probably like, fuck this shit. It's a very respectable response to that fight. Ghost Dog and Cravenly's gonna be tough. For sure. Boo, 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 boo. Honestly, like, it also sucks that that's the first fight in that dungeon. Because even if you could do it on, like, one of the other fights that's, like, hard, but, like, less hard, you could first fish. But it's like, if you can survive Ghost Dog in Cravenly from second, it's probably not worth risking it, doing it again, and trying to, you know? No, yeah, I mean, it's definitely, like, the hardest solo in this challenge. Although, I think, honestly, I think Morgant's going to be really tough as well. I do think Morganth is going to be hard as fuck as well. I love this area. If I could buy a house in one area of Chrysalis, it would be here. I'd live in one of those little holes. For sure. Use Woodwalker treasure card? What? I would live in one of those little hobbit holes for sure. Sounds like a good life. Sounds like a great life to me. Where's your mount from? I just bought it from the crown shop. It's like my favorite mount ever. As much as I love, like, riding a cool-ass, big-ass wyvern, I think having, like, this little skateboard that you can just, like, zip around on and, like, not have to worry about getting pulled constantly is kind of nice. Dude, that's what I always use my loyalty points on. I have so many random ass mounts. Especially on my main account, bro. I have like all, like, I love the little elephant one. The problem is, like, once you get like an amount of mounts that you like, with how many fucking, like, with all the stupid packs and shit I've opened. Are you going to do Atlantia? Probably not. I don't want to risk farming Kronos. I think I'm too weak to consistently beat him from second. It's also like the drop rates are so fucking ass. I don't know if I want to even go try to do Hades. The problem is, like, the secret gladiator boss, they rework their drop pools. So your chance of getting the Alpha and Omega was already really bad, and now it's, like, impossible. So I would do that for, like, a 1% chance to get a drop. Like, less than that. And it's the same with the Blade of the Fell Titan. Like, the Blade of the Fell Titan, I swear, used to be like a 1 in 7 run drop. And now it's probably 1 in 100. It's probably less than 1%. I think it's like one of the rarest drops in the fucking game. It's crazy. So it's like... I don't want to do that shit, bro. Like, I don't think it makes sense risk-reward wise. I guess you could say, like, maybe going and doing Hades, but I don't... or the Death Hades... The only thing I'd want from Hades, I think, would be, like, any of the tier 1 gear, right? And it's like, is any of that shit even gonna be, like, worth it? Let's see. I mean, the robe's pretty good. I mean, all the Hades gear is pretty good. I do have to admit. It is kind of just like a pure... Same amount of resist. More block, more health, more pip chance. Less damage, though, which is kind of interesting. But, like, 50 more crit. Way more incoming. 3 pierce. I mean, it's definitely better. But, like, it's so marginal, I don't know if it's worth it. The one thing I would consider is doing for the boots. Because if I got the boots, it's the same resist as these, but they have 150 more health, and they add pip chance. But I would lose some accuracy, but that wouldn't be the end of the world. Because you're making it up with pip chance. I don't know. I mean, the boots are also definitely an upgrade. The hat looks kind of wild, actually. You get 5 extra resist, but the hat isn't even that much better than Waterworks. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it'd be worth it. Plan on getting Darkmoor gear? There's no way I can get Darkmoor gear. I'd have to solo it's not even... I couldn't even do it. I have to be level locked at 90 for this whole world. And I would go there and die to the first boss with my current stuff. Dude, honestly, if I really was like, if I get there and I'm super desperate for a gear upgrade, it's kind of cowardly, but the strat would just be to wait till the Barkingham Palace update drops. I would literally just have to wait for... That's actually, like, the best strat. If I'm like, fuck, with the gear I have right now, this just isn't gonna work. It would be just wait a month till Barkingham Palace hits Live Realm. And then I would be chilling. I haven't even seen the new theme. Is there a place I can go look at it? Barkingham Palace theme. You think if I Google that, it'll come up? New Barkingham Palace gear, Wizard 101. There's no way this comes up unless I get the Reddit or something. New parking. Oh, okay. Almond already has a video on it. Sick. Where do I see the theme? Wait, but that's like level 180 gear. Da. Where do I see the level 40 gear? Wait, is it the same for everything? Is it just the Queen's Guard's Artivus? Oh, fuck. Does this give a Death Dispel? No, I'm dumb. Okay. Is it like a one school all? 300 health, 16 pip chance is wild. And then 12 damage. It's kind of like a baby of the Fell Titan. Am I wrong for thinking that? This is like kind of just like a slightly worse Blade of the Fell Titan. Wait, it gives 1 more damage and like 1 less pip chance. Oh no, 3 less damage, 1 less pip chance, a little less health. And and it gives incoming, it doesn't give outgoing. And it gives 2 circles. Yeah, that Athame's busted. That Athame's cracked, for sure. That Athame's cracked, for sure. Bro, it's not like Barkingham Palace, especially for a challenge like this, it's not that hard. Like, I probably don't want to go in there like an idiot. But if it's a guaranteed drop, like, it's not that much harder than Aquila. It's still a level 40 dungeon, like... Some of the bosses leading up to the galleries drop decks to give extra pips. Okay, I can't farm gear. And even if I could, I'm level locked at 90. So, like, I can't. There's no pip deck in the game, besides the Decathlon decks. And, like, obviously I don't have access to those. I'm gonna not have a pip deck. It's just the reality. I've already accepted it. I'm not gonna have one. It's gonna make the gallery so much fucking harder, but... That's the story of the fucking WIZLOCKE. That's strike 2 for me. Kind of the reality. This is a very weird, super arbitrary challenge. Toot toot. Yeah, I mean, it's really good. Part of me likes gear like this. Because I do think it just makes WoW. I do think it just makes the game easier and more accessible. Like, I think for the average player, this is a good upgrade. Or not a good, or a good update. I don't think the average player is, like, really going to want to go farm the Blade of the Fell Titan. But on the other hand, I kind of like the aspect of the game where it used to be like, you know, there wasn't just a clear best of Thame you could get automatically at level 40. I thought like there used to be an element of gear variety there that's like just not gonna exist anymore, so I don't know. I mean, look, what would I get? The Thame I'm running now, I would get... I guess I'd only get 2 pip chance and 9 damage. Which isn't that crazy. And an extra circle slot. I mean, it's definitely way better, but it's not like fucking an obscene upgrade. Did they add Avastic to avoid the same issue with the Ost, though? I don't know. I think it was just like... I don't know. I don't know why they did it. Just add another... add another farmable gear set. I almost think it would have made more sense to, like, rework the Mirror Lake dungeon. Not Mirror Lake. To rework, like, Zobalba. And have that... have a... like, you almost... it would have made more sense to me to have, like, a new level 80 gear set. That you farm. Like, in between Waterworks and... whatever, instead of just adding a new... another level 60 gear set. What the fuck do I know? It's weird there, though, because it's like... You hit level 60, and then you can go get Winter Tusk crafted, Waterworks, or at Vastic, and Bygone. And then it's like 70 and 80. Like, Poseidon's gear is never going to be an upgrade people do. No one runs Hades. So it's like kind of weird. There's 3 gear sets right as you finish Celestia, and then there's not another one till Darkmoor. I don't know why you would add a gear set where they did. It just, I don't know. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Or they need to change Dragoon. Yeah, I think if you made Dragoon more farmable, the game would also work better. That is a good... It is weird now, too, because, like, after 130, there was a new gear set. There's a new meta gear set in every 4th Arc world. Right? Where it goes, like... Was it Merciless? I guess Caramel didn't get one. But after Caramel, there's Merciless... Is it Merciless? And then what's the one in Novus? Merciless, Aeon. Then there's whatever the one's fucking Nightmare, and now there's the new one. Merciless, Aeon. Then you can do the Wallaroo gear set, Nightmare, Reaver, and then is that the new one? Fucking, I don't even know what I haven't even farmed the new one. I don't even know what it is. But whatever it is. So now there's like, and then there's like a bunch of pack gear that's like relatively interchangeable. So it's like, there's so many gear sets at the end of the game. For some reason, level 60 and the end of the game have so many gear sets. And then there's Darkmoor. And then, you know, you can go spend 5,000 hours trying to get Dragoon, which is just not worth it. I don't know. I don't fucking know. A bomb? I don't even know. What is it called? A bomb? Am I saying that right? It's just like I did Nightmare, and like I saw the new gear, whatever the fuck, a bomb. And I was like, okay, it's better, but like it's so marginal. This is not gonna fucking matter if I'm not doing like whatever content. Abomination? Daddy! Yo, Tyler J's. Appreciate it. Shout out. So it's like, why even go do it? Like, why not just like... I don't know. Dragoon is good. I kind of really... Dragoon's one of the only helmets in this game, too, that I think looks kind of cool. But it's just such a grind fest. Such a grind fest, but it's a good upgrade from Darkmoor for sure. I mean, it's been so long since I only did it once on my death, and that was enough for me. I did it when it was the meta gear, and then never again. It'd probably be really hard to farm now too, right? I imagine that the team up queue is probably pretty dead on that these days. I think Dragoon's cool. I think it just makes so much sense to have a gear set that's really good there. Because then it would be like, it also makes sense if you have a good 130 grindable gear set like that. But then it's like, you might as well just hold out till Lemuria and farm Merciless. And at that point, you might as well just hold off till Aeon. And at that point, you might as well just push to the end of the fucking game. It's not even a problem of the bosses being difficult. It's like, you have to farm a bunch of reagents to craft. So it's like, it's just time consuming even just watching animations and shit. Oh, it's like... Yeah, but like, are you gonna go do Devour Fuck no. I think the max gear should be hard and time consuming. There should just be one gear set per arc. I think that's that's why gear now feels so overwhelming and fucking like it's a waste of time. Because if you get to Darkmoor and you haven't grinded for a gear set in forever, and it's a huge stat upgrade, it's worth doing. The difference between Merciless and Aeon and the way gear now just power creeps up slowly, and like maybe we'll swap out like fucking crit block for Pierce or some shit, is like so unrewarding. It's like why would I even bother? I think you should have like big focused Darkmoor dungeons where there's a huge jump in the gear. But they won't do that because it doesn't make them money on packs. But Darkmoor makes a lot less money in packs than power creeping Merciless into Aeon. Ooh. Dude, it used to be cool too, because there was like there was some variety. Like obviously Darkmoor was the best gear, but then there was something to be said. Like Death's had that, like the Exalted Rattlebones robe was really good. And then there were certain hats, like if you were willing to go do like Exalted whatever, the Crocopatra duel or whatever, you could get like cool shit from that like might give you more damage and shit. I don't know. I feel like gear now is kind of lame. I don't even think if I was doing it now, I wouldn't even bother. Like I would pierce together Merciless and Aeon gear and just ball out. Like I wouldn't really. I would do. Honestly, I would get Merciless gear because I think it's the easiest to get, and I think Hall of Heroes now is fucking free. So it would just be the fastest. But I would not be sweating it if I didn't get like the gear and shit, all the gear I wanted and everything. There is no gear diversity, though. It's all, like, templated. There was a point in this game where, like, you had to choose between, like, this trade-off of, like, having less resist and maybe more damage and pierce. And, like, I think before the crit rework, there was, like, some element of, like, trade-offs in this game. Where now it's just like, do I want to run this gear set that gives me a little bit more shad rating? Or do I want crit block? And it's like, that does not fucking matter. They tried to make Atlantia gear the Pierce set, but it's just cheeks. Yeah, but then it was also like, if you really wanted to run like a weird Pierce build, you could figure it out. Like, it was never good. It never really worked. But like, if you really wanted to, you could figure it out. Why'd they change crit though? Didn't they say like crit made it so that damage was like less important or something? Some shit like that. This guy's about to hurt me. Oof. Jack Hallow Wand. The Hallows Whaler? 223 crit? Holy fuck. The thing I'll always remember is, This kills if I crit, right? I just remember, like, the OG way people used to make pets. And coming back, because I took a really big break. Maybe I was playing. I wasn't playing on my max, though. And I came back to my... Because it used to be, like, the super meta offensive pet was 3 damage talents and 3 crit talents. And, like, you had to... Or, like, you would run proof, damage talents, and crit talents. And I remember coming back to the game and getting clowned on because I still had crit talents on my pet. It was like, this was not meta anymore. Yo, I'm on my first playthrough ever. I'm level 17. I do not understand how I should set up my deck. I never roll the cards I need and end up skipping like twice in a row. I mean, like, I'm a very bad example in this challenge because I, like, don't really care about playing it efficiently. But, like, realistically, all you're going to want are blades, traps, and hits if you're playing PvE. Especially at a low level. You want a really small deck. Do they recycle? Like, you should bring... It's hard at level 17, but, like, once you get your AoE, you should run AoE, maybe 2 or 3 copies of it, blades, and traps and feint. What I would do too is bring like a couple, like fill your side deck with, I don't even know, I wouldn't bring reshuffle at a low level. Fill your side deck with a bunch of random treasure cards of your school that you can use if you like need to, like, you run out of damage. It's kind of what I've always done. Why is who caked up though? The gorilla? What are we talking about? I wouldn't worry about reshuffle 11-17 at level 17. I bring a smaller deck and then buy or you, whatever treasure cards you have, just throw them in there. Just get monstrous TC. Again, if it's someone who's new to the game, they're not gonna have any idea what a monstrous TC is. You gotta like explain it a little bit. You gotta give it a good, explanation. Are there good YouTube videos for beginners? New Wizard 101 Player Guide. Ultimate tips for new returning players. The Ultimate Wizard 101 Beginner's Guide. Am I out of traps? Or prisms? I'm definitely not. Make some good beginner drinking guides. Always push your limits. ChatGPT. Asking ChatGPT for whiz advice is wild. That shit's wild. Dude, sometimes I like Google some shit. I was trying to figure out where to get the Azteca crafting gear from. And I googled like Azteca Wizard 101 hat crafting recipes or something, or death recipes. And like I was kind of surprised by Gemini and just like how blatantly it just made shit up. Like just like referencing areas of the game that just aren't real. Kind of like, or like I referenced a fake NPC. I was like, this is kind of crazy. This is like 2022. Like, is there really not enough information you can like scrape this off of? John Wally, the Wally spirit, isn't the final boss. I asked ChatGPT for a Wizard 101 solo challenge and it told me to play balance. I mean, it's pretty accurate. Maybe ChatGPT does know what it's talking about. Lost signal. Alright, we're on like 51-ish. $52. Carry on my wayward son. I might call it here though. I feel like I want to keep these streams shorter. I mean, we've been live for 3 hours. Not exactly short. But when is Cravenly? Is Cravenly there? Next stream we'll have more cheating bosses and shit. I think if we do 50 quests a stream, that's a very good pace. We should have done more too with how we were moving. It took us a while to get actually questing. Yeah, we made good progress. It just isn't. It wouldn't be smart to like stay up hella late and try to like one shot this shit. That just would not be smart. Yeah. Alright, tomorrow, though, I will be doing a very fun Minecraft stream. Where we try to kill the Bedrock Wither. Not when we try, when we get our revenge on the Bedrock Wither. Yeah, I mean, the first half of Chrysalis isn't bad. It's also like, now that I have Sharpened Blade, I feel like the actual easy quests are even easier, you know what I mean? Like the fucking... Yeah, the commons button doesn't work. Like just getting a bunch of damage bosses, I've been having an easier time just getting a bunch of damage, you know what I mean? Hold on, let me see if this works. Is this gonna work? Oh, it actually works! Dude, I got a Stream Deck. I've had it in a box. My brother got it for me for Christmas like 2 years ago. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna set up my third monitor. I'm gonna actually set it up. I don't know what the fuck. I'm gonna just put a bunch of shit on it. I have pipe on it. I can spam the pipe. I think I'm just gonna have a bunch of meme sound effects. I don't know what else I'd even put on it. Alright. I thought for some reason this might level up, but it didn't. Alright, don't do anything I wouldn't do! Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Peace out. Very successful stream. One of the best, most successful streams ever. I am going to go edit the boxing video. Ah! Fuck!